all of us. But it's funny. Why, as a senior, am I more focused on literally surviving the school day than choosing what university I'm going to spend the next few years of my life at? And it's not just me. It's people at our school, other schools. And it's not just schools. It is other community facilities where we spend our lives interacting with the people around us. And it's going to be our kids and our kids' kids. What kind of world do we want to build for them? What kind of society do we want to have our children and the future of our country be raised in? What makes Parkland so different from shootings in the past? Their lives were not more or less important than any of the other lives that have been lost due to gun violence or any other acts of just blatant hate. People are finally speaking up. That's the difference. People are finally using their voices to be heard and advocate change. Throughout multiple administrations, our government has done little to protect the lives of the people in wake of tragedies like this one. So what can we do? We can vote. We have the power to change the status quo. We have the power to speak up for what we believe in. That's the point of our democracy. If something is going wrong, we can use our voice to change that. Use your voice to push for what you think we should do to prevent more horrific tragedies. Contact your congressmen and women. Start small. Tweet about a hashtag. There's plenty going around. Never again. Enough. We stand with Parkland. Anything that lets the people that are in charge of us know that what we're saying matters and that we are standing together. Vote for the people that are advocating change. And I know that in a few years, once we all get through college or career training and grad school, some of those people we're voting for are probably standing here right now. We are the future that will bring the change. I'm sick of deflections, lies, and excuses for what has been happening to our country and people across the world. I'm sick of things that distract us from the main issues that will fix our problems. I'm sick of bringing up counter arguments that make people forget what's actually important. It's kind of ironic to me that when we arrived here to speak up, a lot of us were scared about what might happen. We're speaking up for our safety, and yet we're scared to do it. Don't be scared. Be proud to stand for what you believe in. I think it's important to note, additionally, that there's another irony in which older generations complain about millennials and Gen Z kids being apathetic and don't care about politics and don't care about this or that. But all I see here are young adults with an unmatched bravery and a strong sense of empathy. I don't see apathy. I see a future of empathy. The students at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas have shown that, and they are the ones that have pushed us all to come together. They truly are changing the laws as we know it and making our future brighter. The one thing that hurts the most is that we wouldn't have to be here today, standing here in freezing temperatures in the snow, if people had listened the first time, if Congress had done something the first time, or even the second time that a shooting like this had occurred at any location. So finally, it's time. Enough is enough. I think it has been far too many times that tragedies have occurred, and I am so proud that we are finally joining together as the young adults who will make the future bright. Thank you.